Good morning and welcome to Crypto 101. And this is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. And I got so many shocking news to share with you today, from CZ coming out of prison and saying meme coins are shit in the type of way that he's been saying it. And we all know meme coin is what a lot of people are hoping on to get a lot of money or to make money this period, because we all know BTC is expensive, Ethereum is already on 3K, but we have meme coins that are still trading on 0.000 and all of that. But now, one of the biggest in the game is coming out to say meme coins are getting weird. We have the Tornado Cash issue has been overturned. You can see it right here that he was sentenced to, I think, 12 or 10 years for the Bitcoin mixer and all of that. And now, to my to my surprise, it has been overturned by the U.S. Appeal Court. You understand? And the turns out about 500%. So crazy things are happening on in the crypto market, and I'm going to share other things with you today, so you don't want to miss all the news I have to show you, and we're going to be discussing the chart as well. So please stick around, don't go nowhere. My name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, aka KC the Great, and this is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please do support the movement, because we're preaching and we're bringing value to you so you can get the best out of the best. This is the channel Crypto 101. You can like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you can get all the juicy content I'll be dropping for you guys daily, 247 every day. And you can follow my Facebook page, you can follow my Instagram, also my TikTok for some nuggets I'll be dropping on TikTok, just for you to understand some certain things that are affecting your trading skills. So having said that, let's dive into what is going on in the market. First of all, let's check the market cap, because we know BTC has been doing it's been seeing a kind of correction. And if you look at it right here, we were supposed to leave the market right here. If you enter the Bitcoin, you can see where I put my line here, from 60,000 on till 97,000. You are not supposed to leave the market if you're a spot trader. Don't get me wrong. If you're a spot trader, you're supposed to keep holding all these things till 97,000. So imagine how much gain you would have made. You understand? And if you are using what's it called? If you're a future trader or a margin trader, definitely you would have been going in and out of the trade. And at the end of the day, it's going to amount to the same thing as I'm looking at the chart. So what's happening on the chart today? You can see now we have BTC falling down. Do you need to get into the market right now or not? Stick around. I am going to tell you if you need to get back into the market or not. And I'm still going to talk about Solana. We know Solana broke the all-time high, and since then it's been falling. As a matter of fact, Solana has dropped about 16.5% in the last how many days? Probably 5 days. So do you need to get in now? I'm still going to share that with you shortly. So you don't want to go nowhere. Stick around while you're enjoying the show. And the charts section is still going to come. But right now, let's check the economic calendar to know what we'll be expecting today, so we know how we're going to place our trades. Maybe we should take a buy, or we should take a sell. Maybe we should, just sit back and relax. And you can see, when you see so many red like this, definitely you know we have so many important news coming out of the different countries. These events are very important. They affect the market in one way or the other. So sometimes when you just see the market shoot up, or you see the market just dumping, probably there was a news that came out, or there's something that was about to happen and you were not aware of it. So that's why I like to share the economic calendar with you guys, so you see it and you know and prepare for it every day. So like today, we're going to have important news from Australia, from New Zealand, from United States of America, from Canada. Yeah, that's all. That's what we're going to have here. We're going to have our unemployment claim around 1:30 GMT. Yeah, 1:30 GMT. So you need to make sure you watch that, because I believe that's very, very important. That's going to be around when New York Times session will be preparing to open, you understand? Because I believe they open around in West Africa here where I am, they open around 2:30, which is 1:30 GMT. So it's almost the same time when the New York Times section is going to open. You know, when they open and there's news, you might experience volatility in the market, and you don't want to be caught with this moving down. Because like I always say, or like I always preach to you guys, it's better you have your money than you give your money back to the market. It's better I don't make money, but I have my money, than I keep giving my money back to the market. So all this information is what I'll be bringing to your ears, so you understand. So we're going to be seeing monetary policy in New Zealand, CPY in Australia, that one is done already. United States unemployment claim, core durable goods order will be coming up, and you can see it's very important news. Core PCE will be coming up in United States as well, and that is very, very important. Also, we'll be seeing the crude oil inventory, and we have other news we'll be sharing later in the week. Like on Thursdays, you can see we have important news over there too. And on Friday, nothing much apart from in the UK, where we'll be having their own governor, whatever, to speak, talking about their monetary fund for us to know how their own interest rate will go around. But just stick around while I'll be sharing all these things to you on the show. So now I haven't know that we have important news today, so definitely we know we're going to have a lot of volatility in the market. It's good for we traders. When I talk about we traders, I'm talking about you that you're doing margin trading, future trading, options trading, because you're going to be able to make money quickly and get out of the market. But for the investors, they just need to hold, you understand? As long as it has not passed where they need to get out of the market, I believe they just need to stick and hold to the market. And for the future trading, please use my link down in the description to open your ByBit account. Then you can join my community where I give free signals. But for future trading, you don't need to do that. I'll just give when you need to get in, where you need to get out, and you'll be making money as well. But if you want to be a proper trader and make money like I do, you need to please join my community. The links are down there. I have Telegram, I have Discord, I have all of that, and you can see the good work we've been doing for a couple of years now. So now that's that on this. Let's check the market cap. You can see the market cap is now at 3.4 trillion. Can you imagine? Crypto is growing. I can remember when we were on 500 million. Then when we got to 1 billion, everybody was like, wow. You understand? Now we are on 3.4 trillion. So I believe crypto is here to stay. But yes, some are still bubbles. And that's why I always tell you guys, before you get into any of this market, make sure you do your own research. Make sure you subscribe to channel like this, whereby we tell you tokens you need to get into. Like today, now I'm going to show you some new tokens you can even get into and buy and just keep, because it's bull run, you understand? Nobody knows when any of this coin is going to go parabolic. You understand? We know the last bull run we had Shiba Inu, we have Dogecoin, and the likes like that. Now, this period now we have X. X has already done 1,500%. And the bull run is not over yet. Just imagine you have X in your portfolio, you have Dogecoin in your portfolio, you have Shiba Inu in your portfolio, you have ARK in your portfolio, you have Pepe in your portfolio. Now let us say you have some utility like Sui, like Solana, like Ethereum, and all of that in your portfolio. I don't think you should be poor at the end of this bull run. If you can invest in those coins, and I'm giving you my word, I don't think you should be poor at the end of the bull run, because this bull run is just starting. It's going to continue until probably March, April, and probably that's when we're going to see the market slowing down. And my target, like I've been saying, I expect BTC to reach at least from 250k to 400k, but at least my list should be 250k, and I'm still going to share that on the chat with you shortly, so you don't want to go anywhere. Now let's check the top 10. We can see what are the coins trending right now. Google's is trending. This COQ is trending. I remember I used to have this COQ back then I sold it when it tanked. But I can see now, I think it's coming up. I might get into it back. I'm not saying you should buy it. I might get into it back, but I'm going to look at it first. Check the chart and see if I need to get into it back. But I used to have it then. You understand? But I sold it when I make some money and I just let it go. Ethereum is trading as well, which is doing good. And we can see the large gainers. Most of them are this Ski Max Dog, you can see is a meme coin. Most Land is a meme coin. So, but I'm going to be sharing some meme coin that I personally believe are going to do well in this bull run, and you can take a look at them as well. So let's look at the top 10. We have BTC still, BTC is number one, is the king, like I used to tell you guys. Bitcoin is the king. Now we're looking at who is going to come second between Ethereum and Solana, and you can agree with me, Solana has done quite well, from $30 to $230. Man, that is massive. Ethereum has not even done from 1.5 to 10,000. Ethereum is still at 3.4. So Solana has done exceptional well, and I believe it's not done yet. You could remember there was a time we have Ethereum to at 250. You understand? BNB at maybe 40, 50. You understand? But now Ethereum is like 3,000, all of that. I'm expecting Solana to probably even flip Ethereum, or probably just do well and be the third most market cap on the crypto chart. You understand? So I think Solana is going to do well. I'm not saying you should get it. Make sure you do your own research. It's already gone parabolic. Maybe you'll wait for it to pull back before you get into it. But we're going to talk about that when we get to the chart segments. Now, also we have Solana at number 4, BNB at number 5, we have XRP at number 6. We all know XRP was becoming a stable coin at some point, but now the sleeping giant is awake and he's doing the most. From like 0.30, he's trading at $1.36 now, and that is great. And I believe a lot of XRP holders are very happy now, because I know a lot of influencers have been saying, oh, XRP is a stable coin, it's not going to do anything. How many bull run we've had, and XRP is still not doing anything. I'm not giving up on that project. I believe they know what they're doing and the team behind it. And I think I have a news about it, which I'm going to share with you this morning, talking about the founder and what they're doing for XRP to make sure it gets to the level where it should be. So I'm not going to write XRP out. Dogecoin, we all know Dogecoin was a meme coin that gave us money last bull run, from 0.00 to 0.05, where Elon Musk tweeted about it, and from 0.05 it went to almost, I don't know, probably $1 or $2 and all of that. So a lot of people make a fortune from Dogecoin. We have USDC sitting at number 8, Cardano at number 9. ADA is not been doing well. I don't know why, but the bull run just begun. So I'm not going to say he's been outperformed, because that minutes, maybe January, February now next year, ADA is going to pick up and even flip all other coins. It's possible. We've seen that in the past. So don't write off any project you're holding on. Make sure you just keep on with the community. You know what they're doing. If what they say in their roadmap does not merge with what they said or they published initially, that's when you need to start questioning what they're doing. But as long as it follows their plan and the structure, let's see, it might just be slow, but probably we get there. We have Tron at number 11, Little Stick at number 10, and the list goes on. Avalanche did well some couple of weeks, 1 month, 2 months ago now. Avalanche has been doing well. And Stellar is another sleeping giant. I know that they're going to wake up soon, and I'm going to tell you why. You see, Stellar, it operates like traditional bank. So I feel like by the time all these banks are getting into crypto, is either they stick with XRP or Stellar. And Stellar is like, Bitcoin is like the gold, while Stellar is like the silver. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So this Stellar, I'm not even writing it off at all. I just believe when regulations start kicking in, Stellar, all this kind of project will be the one that will start moving on, because they have everything in place and definitely they're going to do well. You understand? But until regulations start tripping in, and thank God we have a cryptocurrency president in the United States, which is Donald Trump, and probably we're going to see the policies. I saw him making the founder of Tron an advisor on some things relating to crypto, and we all know he has put Elon Musk in Department of Government Efficiency, and just, I don't know, a lot of things that is good for crypto community. So I believe we're going to see a lot of things happening during this is administration. Also, Shiba Inu, we all know Shiba Inu is always doing good, and it has not even done great this bull run. You understand? Let's just say the altcoin, they've not done great this bull run, and we're expecting them. I'm expecting altcoin to start doing well from when BTC get to the highest, maybe around 250, 100 and something. Then we'll now see people withdrawing their money and putting the altcoin. Then that might be around March or April, something like that. So we should make sure we prepared for all of that. So the list continue. You might want to check it out on CoinGecko if you really want to know the top 100 or top 200 of the coin. All right, now let's now go to the news. We can see Jim Cramer pushes back on claims that is bullish on Bitcoin. You know, this man is a joke. You know, that was one of the this, and I couldn't play the clip for you. I would have played it. That he said just own a little bit of Bitcoin, and everybody was like, "Oh, if this guy is now saying because he's anti-Bitcoin, now he's saying we should do what? We should buy Bitcoin." So everybody was like, "Is it that he's secretly now buying Bitcoin and is keeping it in his portfolio?" And we all know he's big when it comes to finance. You understand? Everybody respects him, but now he has come out to say, "No, no, 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 no." He's not saying he's bullish on Bitcoin. And we saw Bitcoin start falling. Oh no, I'm not saying maybe it's because of him. I knew Bitcoin was going to fall before. You can't tell me we went parabolic after we broke 74K to almost 100K. Definitely there must be corrections. And that's why I'm telling a lot of people that miss the movement, don't rush. There will always be a correction. The only thing is just that always be at alert, like stick to this kind of a show where we'll tell you, yes, the correction is here. You guys can now jump onto the market. So you don't need to rush, because when you rush in and you buy at the top, now when the market come down, you might get liquidated, or when it even come down, instead of you to be able to buy at the low, then you have more when it goes up. You will now be waiting for it to come, or when it gets up, that might be the top, and you'll be tired. Maybe you cash out without making anything. So I tell people always be patient. So in another news right here, we have Bitcoin Haven, which is El Salvador, is Latin America comeback kid, says what? And we all know that guy has been doing great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm even hoping some African countries can see what he's doing and they tap into it. You understand? They tap into it. Tap into it in the sense that, can you imagine they keep buying one Bitcoin every day? Do you know how much they now have in their portfolio now? Let's say Bitcoin hits 100 million, oh no, $1 million. Let's even say $250 million. Do you know how much El Salvador will what? And they can now improve their country, build more infrastructures, and you can agree with me, El Salvador used to be the most whatever when it comes to gangsters and all of that. But now, according to what I read online, I've not been there, they said it's now one of the safest places on earth. So I think we need to look into what some president or some good people are doing in other countries. And imagine a whole president of the United States, Donald Trump, is supporting Bitcoin as well, or cryptocurrency at large. So I don't think the African country president needs to sleep on this. Also, we have Ripple injects another 25 million into crypto super PAC fair shake. I told you XRP is coming. XRP is coming, because you can see the founder, they launching different things. They just don't want this bull run to go without the holders enjoying something. And they know that now they have a president that loves crypto, and XRP, we all know the ledger is like the traditional bank. So if you're saying, hey, we still want to operate crypto, but we want it to be like traditional bank, XRP is the company, Ripple is the company. And if let's say one of this country or a lot of country are adopting to their system, imagine and think about how much XRP is going to watch in the future. So I'm not writing XRP, although it has failed us for not doing well for so many years. But you can't blame them too. They've been back and forth with SEC, having their court case and all of that. They won, they called them back, they won, they appealed, they won. But thank God Gary is resigning. We don't know who's going to step into his shoes and see if that person is going to be even more tougher than him. But I know under President Trump, I don't think nobody would like to do nonsense, because they know he supports cryptocurrency. So definitely they'll put somebody that is pro cryptocurrency into that space, and I think that's a good news for us. Let's check some modern news before we go to the chat sections, and I'm going to tell you about the sentiment also, talking about the fear and greed index, so you guys will know what is happening in the market. Bitcoin is still headed for 100k, says British Bank Standard Chartered. I personally, I told you, I believe in Bitcoin. I believe Bitcoin is going to 250. Take my word for that. I believe Bitcoin is going to hit 250k if we break all these 100k. If 100k is nothing, we're going to reach 100k. It's not even a matter of are we going to hit 100k. Imagine we've got to 99,700, just $300 to hit 100k. Definitely, market will go and test the top back. If you know how to trade, you must know that market must go back and test the top. So when they go back and test the top, it's going to break above that top and give us 100k. So 100k is not even my target. 100k is guaranteed. We're going to hit 100k. So as BTC, retrace and fall down, you should use that opportunity to start buying small, wherever you can buy, then till it goes parabolic again. But mind you, we're always going to be having corrections, and I'm still going to show you that in the chart shortly. Now we have Peter Schiff argues Americans' Bitcoin superpower vision will weaken its economy. This guy, we all know, is anti-crypto, anti-everything. As long as it's not gold, he does not send. And I believe it's because he has invested so much in gold. Although, yes, he has his own claims, because when I read one of his interviews, I watched one of his interviews, he told me, he said on one of the interviews that I watched, that Bitcoin doesn't have a physical value that you can see. But gold has physical value. You see people wearing gold on their neck, on their wrist, using it to build things and all of that. But Bitcoin is just digital stuff. But what he fails to understand, we are now in a digital world. We are now in a digital world. So if you're in a digital world, what should we hold? We're going to hold anything digital as well. So that's why I feel that's where he's getting it wrong. And he told us we'll never see 100k or BTC will go back to $3,000, but he's seen it. BTC is going well. I believe before it's too late, he needs to join the bandwagon. Yes, gold is doing well, but you can see BTC is doing massive. This year now, BTC has given how many percentage? Do you get my point? So look at MicroStrategy, talking about Michael Saylor. The company has done exceptional well since they start investing in BTC. Exceptional well since they start investing in BTC. So I just feel like we're going to have all these people that don't believe in things until it's too late, and they'll be like they missed out. So that's why I say that's going to weaken American economy, but I do not agree with that. Altcoin season speculation hit up as altcoin market cap near May 2021. You all know the bull run was started 2020. Then 2021 altcoin skyrocketed. The same thing is about to happen now. You understand? That's why I'm telling you, altcoin season is just coming. So you are not late at all. And I'm going to share with you some altcoins you can just get and hold. Don't trade them like margin or future trader, because that one you need to have experience. But to hold it, you just buy it and keep it in your wallet. And I bet you will never, or you won't be poor at the end of this bull run if you do the right thing. But at the same time, make sure you do your research before you get into any of the coins. Now, Binance founder CZ says meme coins are getting weird. I don't know how I came out to talk about that, because I know he has supported a lot of meme coin in the past. This man, I know him, and I don't even like him at one point. If you watch my videos that year, I was trying to say this man, I'm not going to lie to you, FTX did what was wrong, but this man intentionally just bring FTX down. You can see now they are suing him. He's been sued. Binance has been sued. CZ has been sued. Because, yes, we know all of you are fighting for the stability of cryptocurrency, but not now trying to bring another person down. I feel like that's what CZ is all about. Now, because he sees meme coins are getting this good attention, probably on Solana, not on BNB. Probably that's why it's coming out. Though he's got so much knowledge about it, I'm not disputing the fact or whatever I'm saying, but I don't think this is the right time to come out and saying people should not get into meme coins. We all know meme coins what gave people a lot of money. Every cycle, meme coins is always printing and always creating new millionaires. You understand? Maybe yes, you need to do your own research and make sure you do not fall into all those rock pull meme coins. Yes, I think that's what I'm expecting him to say, but not him now coming out to say, because he's an influential person when it comes to cryptocurrency. But now you're coming out to say, I think meme coins are getting weird, blah blah blah. Are you trying to say we shouldn't do it? You see, he said he's not trying to end meme coin, but he's advocating for builders to create more real blockchain application, not meaningless token. How many meaningless token was launched on his own platform? We should start from that. So if you know they were meaningless token, why did you allow them to be launched on your Binance smart contract? We all know then the last bull run was Ethereum and Binance smart contract, BSC. Do you understand? So you cannot come out now and now be saying to me, I feel like that's not cool. But probably he sees something, but I don't know. We all know he was in jail. It is done wrong thing, money laundering and all of that, and he pleaded guilty. He just came out of the jail and all of that. So yes, he's one of the founder. He has contributed so much to it. But meme coins is just a way of people having fun. Like me, I'm not promoting any meme coin. You can't see me promoting any meme coin on my channel. And why I'm not doing that is because I will not promote what I am not capable of or controlling. And I'll tell you why, because some of these meme coins, they paid influencers to just promote it, to get you guys in. The moment you get in, you put in your money, they cash out the money, then you hold the meme coin forever. So I know where it's coming from, but what I'm trying to say is we have some great meme coin like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, X, Pepe, Bonk. Those meme coins have shown us they are not going anywhere. They are here to stay. And more meme coins are going to come out this bull run. So you better don't sleep on meme coins, guys. But please be careful. Yes, you have to be careful because we have thousands of meme coins out there, if not millions. I don't know, maybe they're not up to millions now, but thousands of them are out there. But you always know the one that is just for the community. Meme coin is all about community. The moment you see the community is very strong, please, you can put, even though it's $10. Do you know you can put $10 in a meme coin and become a millionaire if you get in early? Do you understand? You can just put money that won't hurt you. You can put $10, $20 and just leave it. Then you wake up one day, you have 1 million in your account because the meme coin has done maybe 1,000x. Maybe you bought it when it was 10 million market cap. Now it's 100 million or 1 billion market cap. You make a lot of money. You understand? So I'm not saying you should get into meme coin and be trading now, but I am a fan of meme coin. You need to have some. Do you understand? So let's check one or two more news before I dive into the chat. Then we call it a day. Tornado cash sanction overturned. I said it from the beginning of the show. They appealed and is now overturned. I don't know why, because they say the BTC mixer is like a way of the founder promoting scam. You understand? Because once your wallet gets into the mixer, they can't trace it to the next wallet again. It mixes out and continue like that. So United States jailed the guy, I think for 12 years, if you guys read the news. And now they appeal it, and I'm reading it when I wake up this morning that it has been overturned. So let's see what will happen if he's going to get out of the jail or they're still going to fight again or take the case to Supreme Court. I don't know. But that is what is happening when it comes to the tornado cash. Also on CoinDesk, we have this news saying Bitcoin falls to session low of 91,000, nearly 5% in the last 24 hours. And I'm going to go to the chart now and show you that so you understand. Ethereum sensational surpasses TRX in USDT supply. That is massive. ETH has been sluggish, but I believe ETH2 is coming. And I believe what is affecting ETH is nothing but the gas fee. We all know that. I want to do transaction or how many I'll be paying gas fee of $10, $20. Sometimes, if not now that they even migrated to proof of stake, not proof of work. When they were using proof of work, you could have gas fee of 300, 200. But now, since they migrated to proof of stake, now I think the gas fee has reduced, but yet it's not still compared to other ecosystem like Solana, Avalanche, and all of that, whereby even some you don't need to pay, you can only pay maybe 30 cents. And you get your transaction. And you know, we all want to save our money. We all want little charges. I believe that is what is affecting ETH, and probably the founders, they need to do something on that. So please, if you're still watching till this moment, thank you for sticking with me. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please, you might just want to do that right now. It's Crypto Be 101, and the show is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. And it's Crypto being on what? On TikTok, on Facebook, Crypto Be 101, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, X, formerly Twitter. You can follow us and see a lot of things. And on Twitter, I normally post a lot of news, so you might even want to subscribe to my Twitter. You get a lot of news that come out immediately, almost every hour. You can see so much news, and you can see where the news are coming from. So this keep you informed every now and then. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel right now. Turn off your notification bell so you get all my juicy content when I drop immediately. So now let's go to the chart and see what is happening in the chart. Now BTC is trading at 93,464. Yes. So what is happening in BTC right now? Let me tell you something. You see, the moment BTC broke a daily candle, what I expect holders to do is to get out. Now, let us say you're out of the market. Now, do you need to get in back now? No. Don't be greedy. You know you've made money all the way to this point. Now, because it has come down to this point, you might say, oh, it has gone now, let me get now. How are you sure it's going to go above these 90? Let me see. How are you sure it's going to go above these 95,000? So what you have to do is you need to wait. You need to wait. This pump might just be is pumping to come and mitigate 0.68 Fibonacci or 50% Fibonacci. Then it will continue coming down. So I tell holders, traders, you can get in because you trade and you sell, you buy and you sell. You understand? But if you're holders, you need to know what? You need to make sure you know the right time you leave the market and you know the right time you get back into the market. Do you understand me? So right now, do you need to buy Bitcoin back now? I will tell you no. If you are what? You are a spot trader. Please don't get into the market right now. Let us have a daily candle that will break above the 65K, or let us have a green daily candle first. Then the moment we're breaking above that, then we can use that to get back. And look at it. You left the market at 97,000, 98,000. So even though you get back at 95, you're still in profit. You've created gap of like 3,000. And that will add to your token. So don't be greedy, because what kills a lot of holders or a lot of investors in trading is because they're so much greedy. They want to just eat here, eat there, and before you know, you get hooked and your money is gone. So right now, if you're a spot trader, don't get me wrong, for crypto, for future traders and emerging traders, you need to subscribe to my channel. It's free. Go to my Telegram. That's when I share daily signal and all of that. But for what will I call it? For investors and for spot traders, this is for you, because when I analyze the market now, you can still see it and still make use of it. But for future traders, even though I analyze it now, before you watch the video, the market might have moved and you won't benefit anything from that. So if you want to get that one, subscribe to my trading lab. It's free. Go to my Telegram. You're going to see we have a trading lab. We have the paid one where you see my trade fully. Then we have the free one in the community whereby you get to understand the chart and everything. And you can take trade with the what will I call it? With the current time frame. You understand? But for now, this is for spot traders. If you're holding BTC, I expect you to leave the market since it was breaking 97,000. Now, do you need to get in now? No, please do not get in yet. The reason being because we've not seen a structure or we've not seen a signal that says BTC is going to continue buy. But if you get in now, it's just because you believe we're in a bull run and BTC will definitely continue. But you don't know. Probably the correction is not done yet. What if the correction will come down to 84,000? Imagine you get in now and it now put you down to 84,000. Yes, it's spot trading. Your coin is still there. The value just reduced. But at the same time, imagine you're not in and you now enter at the 4,000. You have more coins. And the more coins you have, the more money you're going to make when the market go parabolic or when the market go up. So BTC right now is looking great starting of today, but let's see. You can see what happened yesterday. It was looking green like this. It was green, but what happened? It finished as red. So imagine people that are going around there that was excited. Oh, it's moving, moving. Now they will be stuck back. So let's see what happened before we get in, and that's why you need to subscribe to this show, because every day I'll tell you when to get in and where to get out. So for BTC right now, please stay out of it. Now let's see ETH. Ethereum right now, coming, is loading. Okay, you can see ETH now has created what? A movement to get out. But now we're having a nice green that might break above 3,005. So anything above 3,005, I can say Ethereum is looking good to get into it. Let's take a look at Solana quickly. Solana, you can see Solana is falling. You see the same thing I was telling you about BTC. See, yesterday Solana was printing a green candle. You understand, at 240. Imagine people, you get in now, it dumped to 220. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Why? It dumped because it is not yet, it has not given us that, what will I call it? It has not given us that signal or that confirmation that, okay, yes, I know we're in a bull run, but right now it's a sell. It's going to give us a signal to get in and see where you're supposed to get out of Solana. You're supposed to get out of Solana at around 250. So it's still trading at 230. Why are you in a rush to get in? Wait, let it give you a chance to get in. Even though they like give you at 235, you're still in profit. Because remember, you left the market at 250 or 260. So if you get back at 230, you're even making more profit. You're going to have more coins. Do you understand? So you guys need to learn how to be patient when it comes to trading. Don't just rush. You understand? Right now, Solana is not a buy. Even though if you get in now, it's just because you feel like we're in a bull run and you just want to get in. You don't care even though it goes down. But if you're doing it the right way and you want to keep increasing your coin and increasing your profit, you need to do it the right way. So now let's take a look at XRP before we look at some meme coin. Let's take a look at some XRP. You can see XRP is still maintaining its moves even after we have it breaking here, but we've not broken any of the green candle down. So XRP is still maintaining this $1 spot. Until we break this $1, that's when I'll be like, you should close the XRP. But for now, I think you can still hold XRP. I think you can still hold it. It might still continue going up the way I'm seeing it. It has not broken any of the green like BTC did and Ethereum did. Let me go back to Ethereum and show you. You can see Ethereum broke the green. But look at XRP. Look at XRP. XRP did not break anything. So XRP is still good to hold on to. XRP is still good to hold on to. Let me look at one more coin. Okay, let me look at some meme coin now. Let's take a look at Pepe. You can see Pepe is a sell, and since that's been a sell, you can see we don't have any parabolic yet. Why? Because we will not be able to break above any structure or any confirmation. That's why I'm always telling you, don't rush into it until we break above any confirmation. That's when I will tell you, yes, get back. So Pepe is not yet a buy. Let me look at X. X has done 1,005 this season. You can see when it went parabolic, 1,005. Let me show you guys. See from here, excuse me, from here to here, you can see X has done what? 1,007. 1,007%. Now is retracing and it will definitely continue. So I'm looking to hold on to X because I feel like a lot of people are mistaking it for the normal for X, which is former Twitter, thinking is owned by Elon Musk and all of that, which is not. It's just a community where they promote games and all of that. And you know, we are not in a gaming world, so I believe the project too should do well. Shiba Inu. Let me take a look at Shiba Inu as well. You can see Shiba Inu, since Shiba Inu became a sell, we've not had a okay, we had a buy here, you can see a buy because we have a green that break above it, but you can see it's telling us to leave immediately. Since that time, it has not created us to get into the market bar. So let's take a look at Ton, because Ton network is another great network because they operate on Telegram. And you can see where I draw it here, that once they break it, we need to get in. Since we get in, it has not been able to come and break any of the green. So you can hold on to Ton. Ton is even what will I call it? A token I can say you should buy now, because since the break above, it has not been able to come and break below $5. You understand? So Ton is looking great, and so many coins are there. Let's take a look at Avalanche too. Avalanche is looking great. Avalanche is looking great. Let's take a look at Deep. No, Deep is not looking great. We need confirmation. So we need Deep to break above 0.06, and I think we can dodge into it. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is not looking great. I'm not going to lie, because we have already broken this daily candle. So we need another green candle before we can now say we get into Dogecoin back. So those are things I'm just going to share with you on the chat today. So if you have any other thing you want me to talk about, please comment it down in the description. Let me know. Tell me you want me to look at this chart for you, because it's spot trading. It might be any token. Just tell me. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to analyze it for you, and I'm going to tell you if you should leave the market, or you should stay, or you should get out of the market, or get into the market. So that's that on the chart analysis, talking about you guys are holding on to some tokens. We've analyzed the meme coins, the altcoins, and Bitcoin as well. So before I go, I normally show you guys the fear and greed index, because that's very important. And you can see the fear and greed index is sitting at 75. It's now greed. Yesterday it was extremely greed. Now it's now falling down to greed, probably to come back to extremely greed. When you see extremely greed, please try to start taking profit. Just imagine people that are on 97 that didn't take profit. Imagine taking profit at 97,000 with BTC. When it comes down to 90,000, you can buy more. You understand? So the moment you start seeing greed, extremely greed, start taking profit. Start taking profit, because it's showing us they'll take profit, the market will tank a little bit, then it will start going up again. So that's that on the show today. Thanks for joining in. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's CryptoB 101, and the show is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. Thanks for riding with me this morning. Until I catch you tomorrow again on another episode of the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show. My name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, aka KC the Great, and please stay out of trouble and trade safe. Peace.